Figuring things out. I actually don't know. We're gonna try and do this, I guess. I did bring my buds down here. I was like, thought I did. Let me. Where was the? There we go. YouTube live control panel. Trying to pull things up and forgetting how to do this. Hold on. Gotta cancel that. Oh. How did my audio capture like delete my? What? I lost the phone capture. Hold on. It's my first time doing this for a Dokkan stream, so I gotta. There we go. Okay, I heard audio. Can I do not the input, the output? AirPods. Okay, I think that might make audio come in. Oh, it is making it come in. It's real crappy in my headphones though, but it's working. Okay, hold on. How do I pull out chat again? Oh wait, no, it's here. I'm stupid. It was literally a button called chat. How dumb am I? Have you seen the Legends news? I saw that there was a Zenkai for someone and people are mad. Other than that, no, I have not seen the Legends news recently. I am going to be doing... I'm going to try out these new stages, these two newest ones, because I've heard they're pretty much impossible, which kind of excites me for not really recording, I guess, because they're going to be a pain. But I want to get them at least some tries in them. They're bringing back Daima. That's what I saw. They Zenkai'd someone from Daima. I don't know who, though. I didn't get to look. I'm assuming... I saw it wasn't Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so I'm assuming it's probably Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. But I did see that, yeah, some people are mad that Daima is going to be a thing again. Which, I mean, it's whatever. Like, that's kind of just how it be with with Daima, I guess, in that game. It's going to be dominant as long as it's there. Okay, I think we're all good. I wanted to try and look at my browser thing and see where this is at. Properties. Okay, yeah, I wanna try and reconnect this. Let me see if this is okay. Yeah, edit, or can I like copy URL? Okay, I'm gonna re-put this in and see if this will control audio via OBS. I don't really know. Okay. I'm gonna put that there. I've hopefully that works. I don't know if it will. I wanted it to work. Like for a subscriber thing. But hold on, let me pull up chat and everything over here, because it is weird not having Gekishin Squadra. I don't have anything on my main screen. I can actually put everything on my main screen. All right, let me look at the Legends news. Actually, let me see what's cracking over there. Dragon Ball Legends. Zenkai. All right, let's just go to their Twitter. That's usually where I find everything, all the news. Let's see, what did they do? What did Legends do this time? I see so many people. Oh wow, I'm really zoomed in. I see so many people complaining about Legends and like that they think it's gonna shut down in the next year. Which one, I would be shocked if Legends ever shut down. But like, there's a lot of complaints about Legends all the time. So I really don't. I don't take anything I see immediately as like bad. I wait to look at it myself and then see some of the gameplay. Okay, this is all a bunch of special message from fans. Okay, so yeah, certain characters getting a Zenkai Awakening. I can't see who they did. I'm assuming, like I said, it's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Let me just look up Legends new Zenkai and see what result we get. New Zenkai Awakening coming soon. Oh, it's the LF Mini Super Saiyan Goku. That's who they're Zenkaiing. That makes more sense. Okay, I thought there was another Daima LR that I was missing, but yeah, it does make sense. Oh, okay, there's stream elements. Okay, now it works. I guess I just have to put it in. STR Goku. Yeah, I forgot about it. I forgot that he existed, the mini one, because we have the int one in Dokkan, but I did completely forget about that Goku, or that LF Goku. So that does make sense that they're Zenkaiing him if they're going to do something for Daima. I know he's not even a year old, though, which that's kind of weird. But, I mean, I guess it is what it is. You know, it's Legends. They do what they want. But, yeah, it's not even a year old. Daima is... They're doing it again. It's killed Legends the last time. Okay, see, the thing is with Legends, though, is that there's so many metas that, like, killed the game at one point. Unique equips to Daima, Super Saiyan 4, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't know the Super Saiyan 3 Daima Goku, but I do know the Super Saiyan 4 one, obviously the blue one. He's him. There's really no other way to describe it. He was what, like, everyone complained about when that was like meta. So I'm not too shocked that people are mad that he would get unique equip, because he'll obviously be somewhat good again. Honestly though, or you mean Vegeta? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say I assumed it would be Vegeta, but yeah, giving them unique equips, I can see why people would be mad at that. At least they didn't give it to Ku and Do. So like those were honestly the more annoying things with Daima. I remember during that meta. Because I don't play, but I know what happens. I know why they were annoying with all the what is it, paralysis and like alt like they'd nullify alt damage like by a lot whenever they switch in or something like that. I do know the paralysis was the most annoying thing, but I'm not surprised that they're doing something Daima, because I mean Daima will always be hype, because I think they're still in Legends Fest, or at least they're coming out of it. But they're back to the thing I was saying before. Legends, like, metas are always equips plus Zenkai. Legends is gone from my phone. Yeah, that makes sense. But like the thing with Legends metas is they're always a pain in the ass. There's very few, because like I'm sure if they brought back Majin Vegeta in like a really weird way, it would be just as like terrible. So I really don't think it will ruin the meta that much. I think them bringing Daima back might just be a little annoying, but also I don't know how strong it will be. I guess I'll have to wait and see. But if it's just the STR Super Saiyan Goku, it won't be the worst thing in the world. At least it's not the AGL Goku or the Vegeta. But they're even less old than the STR Goku. But he's not even a year old, so I can get why people would be mad at that. I'm thinking of just doing this team for this run, because it is a short phase. That does kind of suck. We do have no key super attacks, which does suck for AGL Gogeta. I think I'll give this one a try with this team first. I think this is our first try. Jeez, Trunks is so loud and like crappy audio in my ear right now. I unfortunately don't have music on. I probably should put some music on. Hold on. Let me find like a really like long Dokkan OST. I know there's like hour-long videos or like playlists. Here, we'll do the 251. Oh, all of my audio is crappy. That does suck. I kind of want to fix that. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix my audio, because it's really crappy for me. Let's disconnect it and then reconnect it. Of course, I knew that would screw up my Dokkan thing. This is usually the reason why I have crappy audio. God dang it. That's crappy audio still. Hold on. There's a way to fix this. I know there's a way to fix this. I will do it. I have to... that's not even... Okay. Connect here. It's going to disconnect from screen mirroring, unfortunately. So I will probably... I already lost Dokkan. Never mind. It's already crappy as soon as I put my AirPods in. What is this? I don't even have screen mirroring up yet, and it's already crappy. What the heck? Maybe disconnect. Maybe my other ear. Let's try the other one. Really struggling here. Maybe it's the ear. Connect and don't be crappy. Why? Why are you crappy? Hold on. Let me close Let's View. Maybe that's the reasoning. the culprit. It's okay. So far, not. I swear this worked all summer. Like, I had it working. I was able to listen to everything fine. Okay, there we go. We got normal audio. Why is... Oh, because it's not called screen mirroring. It's... You can't see anything I'm doing. Sorry. I'm just scrolling through things. There we go. Okay. Now, let's do this. Okay, now don't make everything crappy. Let me move my music to the other one. Don't. Okay, it's not crappy. And you can hear the music and the game. Hold on. My thing. Why is it not? Okay, now I need to get my window capture back. Let's do... There we go. Okay. I think I have everything working now. I have music. I have Dokkan. The audio... Probably super low for Dokkan, but it's fine. Let me turn my music down a little bit. Let me know if music needs to be louder, quieter, whatever it may be, Mr. Ham. You are my you're the guy in the stream. You're gonna be able to know everything. But I think I have it good right now. This seems to be working pretty good. I think Stream Elements is actually working now. So if I get a sub, I'll actually get the notification. But okay. So he does one enemy is key -6. So that's not the worst in the world. I was hoping it wasn't all enemies, but at the very least, it's not all enemies. Did I click? No. I wasn't doing GT Heroes. I thought about GT Heroes because, admittedly, I did those Rildo and Baby fight, and I was like, man, this is like... I gotta size this a little differently. I was like, man, these fights are, like, super hard. I don't know any team that would be able to just, like, destroy it. Because I was bringing in, like, the best teams I could, to be fair. You know, like, I was bringing in this team that I'm running right now with, like, Future Gohan and then all of the GT guys. And I figured this team would be one to, like, clear them immediately. But I had a lot of trouble with them. And then just, like, these last couple nights, I was like, oh, you know, I'll run GT Heroes in those fights. GT Heroes blew away Rildo, one. Thank you, Goku, for dodging. One, Rildo was dead, like, so fast. I just used 2 active skills with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on that final phase, and he was Omega dead. So that was already, like, just shocking to me, because that Rildo fight was honestly harder than Baby for me. And then I did GT Heroes against Baby as well, and it took a little bit more finagling. Like, I had to run a specific team, but, like, I was able to destroy that fight. So GT Heroes has not fallen off, and I underestimated Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta every single time I did any runs in those fights. So I do want to try and do GT Heroes against this fight. I used Omega and died. I tried Fused and died. It's hard. Yeah, that's what I was using, Fused Fighters, and I was dying a lot. Omega I tried with Rildo just because of the territory skill. But Omega just can't sit in slot 1 and take the Rildo super attack, like, at all. It really does just kind of suck. But, I mean, that's Omega. He doesn't have a lot of slot 1s. I tried with Omega. I failed every time I tried with him. But, like, GT Heroes, yeah, I blew through it, and I was shocked. Like, I really thought that it was going to be harder for them. So I do want to see if I fail with this, or, like, complete it with this, I do want to go in with GT Heroes immediately and see how they do. Because they should do good, seemingly. The only thing that sucks is... crap, we got a lot of ki reduced. The only thing that sucks is that this fight doesn't have... Because the thing with the Baby fight that's good for GT Heroes is that he has Ki Blast super attacks the whole way through. And then even with the Rildo fight, his final phase is a Ki Blast super attack. So, like, using AGL Gogeta, you're pretty much safe the entire fight from any super attacks. Okay, I can't get an 18 key with him. Yes, I can. Love to see it. Okay, got an 18 key with him. And then, yeah, I gotta do that, unfortunately. I'm gonna use Fused, AGL, Gogeta, Tech Vegito, the 2 7 years. STR Vegito, Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. Super Saiyan, I'm trying to think of the Super Saiyan 3 GT who you're using. And then also the STR Vegito, like the old one, he's gonna die over and over, unfortunately, in that. You might have to find someone else on Fused Fighters if you have, like, Tech Golden Frieza, he's a good Fuse Fighters replacement. Obviously, not everyone has him, and he was not one that you would summon for. No, I'm streaming, so it doesn't matter. Like, I'm trying to think who else on Fuse Fighters would be good. If you have, AGL, obviously, I'm talking about him. Super Saiyan 4, AGL. Oh, wait, STR Goku. Okay. Calling him Vegito, that just saddens me. Don't we all wish it was Vegito? If you have Rose as well, Rose's great on Fuse Fighters. It's weird that they're all on Fuse Fighters despite not fusing, but you know, it's how Dokkan is sometimes. But yeah, the STR Goku, obviously, he's the leader. I don't know why I didn't think about him. And then yeah, who's the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku you're talking about? Unless I'm tripping on that. Okay, okay, I know this guy locks. So this is extremely fine, honestly. We're gonna test Super Saiyan 3 Goku Giant Ape. The easy A one, like from when like 120% leads were a thing. Really? You're running him? I thought about him too. I'm very curious. It can't be him though. Maybe I'm stupid. Super Saiyan 3 Goku Giant Ape. Is it the AGL one? Because he won't fit on that team unless you're running... Oh, you're probably running someone else's lead. Okay, I thought you were running... I also completely blanked on the AGL one from the 10th anniversary. That's my bad. But that's weird that you... I would run the STR Goku as leader just so you have two of him. But he does... Unfortunately, the Super Saiyan 3 Great Ape doesn't... He's not on that leader skill, sadly. I really wish he does. I really wish he was, because he is good. But, yeah, he's not on that leader skill, so I could see you probably using 2 Tech Vegetos is going to be the move for that. I tried using both the 10th year, like, fusion characters, and I still, like, was dying over and over, because none of them can sit in slot 1, or, like, they can't sit outside of slot 1. Running AGL Vegeta. Okay, yeah, see, AGL Vegeta is the worst one, too. Even if it's, like, the worst lead, I would run either 2 Tech Vegetos or 2 SCR Vegetos. I think those are gonna be better. But even the Tech, running 2 Tech AGL or like Tech Vegetos, he's very outdated now, unfortunately. Like I said, I tried using both of them, and you really can only get like 1 turn with them in the first slot, where they're not just gonna immediately die. I'm gonna try Omega Team without the Int Omega unit. He's not very good. Okay, he double digits that. Okay. So this guy doesn't get, let me make sure this guy doesn't get any stronger. I stopped using that, damn, he locked the one guy I didn't want him to lock. So yeah, he does just lock. So I do unfortunately have to, I mean, that's not honestly the worst thing in the world, because we're going to have AGL Gogeta come back, and we'll probably kill him. But this fight doesn't seem that hard. We're going to do this. Okay, he double supers. I did not know that. We're going to counter that. But, what was I saying about the 10th years? Okay, I used both of the 10th years with the Rildo and Baby fights, and I couldn't get the fusions out. Maybe I'm just bad at using them, but, like, I really couldn't, like, have them sit in slot 1 and do very much at all whenever they came around. Like, the Vegeta would take too much damage to where someone would die, or the Goku wouldn't dodge. And then you can't throw them in slot 2 or 3 once their, like, intro's out. So the Baby fight, I think, is a little too long. Rildo would be perfect, low-key, for getting that, because you can lower or actually Baby too, because you can lower the attack of Baby. Those actually might be good. I might be able to actually use them, because if I switch into their other forms, and if I lower Baby's attack enough, then you would be able to... Okay, we got 1 counter. I don't know if we got the other one. That's actually... Or no, I think we did, so we got 2 counters. I really do think that that actually might be possible, and that would be good. You would just have to float them off. They can't tank. I hate it. I know, it's such an L. Because, like, AGL Vegeta, I knew when he came out he was going to age bad. I don't have any... I wasn't making videos at the time, so I can't go back and quote myself. But I knew that he was going to be bad, unfortunately, because he didn't have any damage reduction. He was just numbers and guard. But the Vegito has 90% damage reduction. And even on his early turns, like, you can get killed. I'm seeing a lot of this, like, Bio Broly fight. He can die. Show me your Pan. The physical one, I will show you that. The physical Pan is very, very good. She's one of the like, top people on GT Heroes. One that I've been using recently is the STR, I think he's Super Saiyan 2. But the STR Easy A Trunks, he's very, very good. Is this guy's first turn? No, it's his second turn. Okay. I think I'm just gonna die here. Oh, I do unfortunately have to die here, yeah. I won't use the Goku active skill then. Ooh, that really does suck, because I wanna put him there. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna die here with Gohan then. Do this, do this. This Metal Cooler fight doesn't seem bad at all. This seems like an actually very easy fight to run. I might run GT Heroes in this just to see how strong they do. He didn't even die from a normal. Okay, this Metal Cooler is not hard at all. Like, this future Gohan not dying from a normal is crazy. Hopefully he supers us. I think I have my Pan at like 89%. She might be close to 100, but I think 89% is where I have Pan at. But Pan's really good. I obviously have her built full dodge, and then just a little bit of additional just for fun, because she has support on her additional. That guy living post super, not like, or like taking less damage less than like 500k. It's crazy. I love AGL Golden Frieza. He supers a lot. AGL Golden Frieza is great. One thing I have seen, I don't know if you've seen this yet, on the new fight, the one after this, the Bio Broly, people are throwing that AGL Golden Frieza in slot 1, turn 1, you know, when he has 93% damage reduction or whatever it may be, and he's taking like 500k from a super. So Bio Broly's kind of insane, and like there might be a little bit of a problem running into him at any point. I will do this. I will say Gogeta won't live. I don't know if he will. I honestly think he might. I might throw Gogeta in slot 1 and just see if he can live on this active skill turn, because I know the physical Gogeta would obviously counter it. But I want to see if this AGL Gogeta will live, because we can't get a lot of Rainbow Orbs. Or actually, we can for physical if we get... No, we really can't. We can only get 2. Okay, we're going to do this. And we're also going to heal up with these physical orbs a lot, too. Give me more rainbows. Okay, only 2. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine with me. And then we'll get a full key with Goku as well. And then next turn, we should be able to do more active skills. And I think we'll maybe kill with the final Goku's active skill. AGL Frieza is slot 1, but his first turn, so he is goated and tanked. See, like, that's what... He's supposed to be goated in slot 1, turn 1 every single time. But like I said, I saw a video of him taking, like, 500k. Maybe it was the setup. Obviously, I don't see everything in context when I'm just seeing clips on Twitter. But maybe he is a little bit better. But I've been seeing some stuff with Bio Broly, and he's somehow getting caught. And when AGL Golden Frieza, turn 1... post Easy A as well, if he's getting caught, then like that's something that's scary. Okay, I want to see if this guy tanks Metal Cooler. 94k. Ooh, and he would have had his key and his crit if it was just one more turn. You're doing the same fight? Okay, yeah. So the AGL Golden Frieza, 100% I can see him tanking turn 1 in here. But this fight doesn't seem too bad. I didn't look up the numbers yet. Let me actually look up the numbers while I don't usually do this on video just because I don't like scrolling through everything while I'm talking. Let's look. Events, challenge. Scroll all the way down to this artificial life forms. Let's take a look at Metal Cooler's numbers right now. Okay, so he's hitting 6.1, and then he gets 100% attack and defense when he uses his super attack. So that's a great tank job there by AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And then yeah, all he does is lock. The other one does 5.2 million, and he just raises his attack by 50% when he does it. But it looks like he only... How do I tell? Because Metal Cooler supers twice. I want to see how I know he can super. Oh wait, so okay, hold on. Tech Metal Cooler can super 3 times. Up to 3 times. That's scary. But that's good for Omega, though, because he can counter that. My Goku Black AGL just died. He's very good, but he needs to get hit first in that same turn in order to really be good. Int Gogeta is my fear here right now. I think we'll be good either way. I am going to use Trunks' active skill, just because I want to try and get a little bit more damage, and I think he also gives himself crit, and I know he's guaranteed dodge. But unfortunately, we are locked with Rosé in this first slot. But it's fine, because then we can We can dodge the super if it comes at us in slot 2, and then obviously we will counter it with Int Gogeta if it comes to us in slot 3, but I honestly think Int Gogeta might die if this Metal Cooler supers twice. Okay, Rose I think will be good now. This Rose should be good. Even with a super coming at him. He has enough damage reduction and everything. He has the Future Saga on rotation. He's got all his damage reduction. He should be good. Okay, so Metal Cooler doesn't seem too scary upon looking at it. I think he might be the easiest one. Okay, perfect. He supered Rose. Metal Cooler Loki seems like the easiest one of this bunch so far. 442k for active skill Rose? Okay, hold on. This guy might be a little scary. He might hit a little hard, unless Rose just doesn't have that tanking ability in him as much as I thought. Okay, but this guy's good, obviously. He's going to be guaranteed dodge. It really is just Int Gogeta that I'm scared of. I don't think he'll be able to live the normals, and that is going to suck. But thankfully, neither of these fights cancel dodge, so you know we can run whatever we want. Running this Trunks, obviously. Broly, Bio Broly, he stuns. That sucks because he's probably gonna super first. Okay, perfect. The super attack came to him. So now this Gogeta, I don't know if he'll live. I really don't. I'm curious if he will. He does 7.8 mil, and then he gets up to 200% attack. So he recovers too. Okay, Bio Broly really does seem like he's going to be a pain. So I'm curious how he will do. My GT team is AGL Gogeta leader, Fizz 7th. Yep. Okay, Int Gogeta. All right, buddy. Dying on the last turn there. Okay, Metal Coolers seems pretty easy. I'll run GT Heroes for this next run. Is there anyone I want to change? I want to see yours. AGL Gogeta, Fizz, Super Easy A, AGL, Super Easy A, STR. Yep. Int Gogeta, Golden Ape. Might change Super Easy A Vegeta to Pan. Yeah, see, that's what... Okay, yeah, my Pan's 100%. That's what I have. I have Pan replacing the Vegeta because Vegeta's bad. Not even really bad. He's not the greatest. But honestly, he might work in these fights because they're really short. And if he just counters the super, he'll live. But yeah, I have full dodge on her, 22 dodge, and then she has obviously her dodging. So I'm actually gonna run this team. Int Gogeta did unfortunately kind of sell me, but we should. I think he might do better on this team maybe, and maybe I can work it around so that he will be off rotation for as long as possible. I am gonna float Goku off. We're gonna do that, yeah. I'm gonna float that Goku off, and we're gonna see what happens with that. We'll do this. I'll do this, and then I think that will give me like a good amount of ki. I want to give him as much ki as possible, though. Yeah, we'll do that. I want to give him as much ki as possible. He doesn't get defense boost or anything. Yeah, the Vegeta is just never that good. The Super Easy A Vegeta, he hasn't been good for a while. But he's just, I don't know. He counters, he's just not good enough. But yeah, looking at this Bio Broly. Oh yeah, no, Goku's always gonna live. Goku, the only way he will die is if you get caught by like fully built up Rose or like this fully built up Bio Broly, which honestly, even then, I don't know because he does have type advantage against this Bio Broly. Okay, I think we can... I want to try and use the Great Ape on a turn when... Maybe when Int Gogeta's there? I don't know. He gets an ES Easy A. Yeah, extreme, super extreme Easy A. The day that happens is the day... You know what, I'm not even going to say that because I'm just going to make myself feel old. We're already on this next fight. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. Killing this really fast is completely fine with me because, yeah, both of our guys on next turn will be fine. Actually, I would love to kill right now. It would actually be perfect to kill right now, please. Okay, 26 mil. He should kill, I think, because all the other guys have been doing a ton of damage. And he crit, perfect. All right, yeah, he killed. The day we get 3 Easy A's per character, I don't know, man. At that point, it's like, all right, we got to give it up at some point. Dang, okay, he unfortunately did He did lock him in there. But it's fine. He has his damage reduction from turn 1. I'll do that. He has his damage reduction from turn 1, and so does the int one. Gogeta does a lot. Yeah, AGL Gogeta he's the GOAT at this point. Like, I love him so much. How much are we taking? 500k? And we're dead. Okay, so unfortunately we get a double super here. Maybe I didn't want to kill on that turn then. But, dang. Okay, alright. I'm going to give this another GT Heroes try. I think GT Heroes might be the answer here. Or maybe even just this team. Well, no, because I don't want to take away in Gogeta. I don't want to take away in Gogeta because then AGL Gogeta loses his defense support. And I think the defense support is a lot. Getting Ink Gogeta, like, turn 1 is terrible, though. That's exactly what we don't want. When can you do... This guy... When does AGL get his... STR Goku died? That's a shock. Maybe it's after he does a couple supers, then he'll probably end up dying. When can this guy go Grade Ape? Is it turn 4 or 5? Okay, well, it's 70% or less, or turn 4. So... Or turn 5, I mean. So if I keep this guy on rotation, this might be a plan here. I might do this just to guarantee we live, but I think if I do this, I'll get an AGL Gogeta back on the next rotation. Maybe? We're gonna see. Okay, yeah, he takes some damage, that's fine. And he's gonna build up a lot of his hits, too. Cause I think I'll... Don't put STR Goku first slot. I don't do that unless it's the beginning of the fight. Okay, he didn't counter this, which does suck, but I think he'll live it regardless, because he has his 360 for turn 1 on this guy? GT Heroes might just be cooked just because of Int Gogeta not being able to live any normals. Or any supers, for that matter. Jeez, and STR Goku taking 21k. Okay, unless we have Gogeta around. But I guess he does get his intro whenever he comes around, so they'll all get a bunch of defense when the Gogetas start coming around. But we are going to kill next turn, most likely. But we will be able to use the Great Ape. I should have floated... Why didn't I float Ink Gogeta off? Because I would have been able to... Yeah, I should have floated Ink Gogeta off, and I think I would have been fine. We need a new GT Hero unit. I do kind of agree. I think we just need a better leader for Grade 8 power. I think that is actually what I kind of wanted to run, was Grade 8 power. I might run that team next. But I think we just need a better leader for Grade 8 power, honestly. Because the AGL Gogeta really does put in, like, some work, but not a lot. And with these fights being short, having 2 Grade Apes is not the worst thing in the world. So I might honestly run GT Heroes, or not GT Heroes, Grade 8 power after this. But I want Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku to lead Grade 8 power and be, like, a god. That's all I personally care about. Yeah, dude, it actually would have been perfect if I just floated off Int Gogeta. I might low-key throw this. I don't know how I'm gonna try and throw this. We're gonna try and make it so that we don't do as much damage as we should. I'm not gonna be able to get an 18 key with this Gogeta, which does suck, but it is fine. I don't think we'll kill if I don't get an 18 key. Okay, never mind. I think we're still gonna kill. I think Gogeta's gonna do too many supers. It's his first turn, so getting his 18 key just kind of sucks because we're not gonna get the defense boost. Because yeah, he's gonna do another one. Okay, never mind. Gogeta's too strong. But yeah, I don't know if we need a new GT Hero unit, because I guess one that could be on the horizon is the 8th anniversary Goku and Vegeta. That is one that could very well be on the horizon. Okay, we can use his active skill, which is good. I'm going to do that, and hopefully that will cause him to live. I still don't know if it'll be enough, but it's worth a shot. I'll just give him that, and then I'll give Gogeta the Int and Rainbow Key Sphere. Okay, still under... Does this guy live a super? I know he lived post, like, on his active skill turn. Okay, I just need Int Gogeta not to die immediately, and we're good. That's it. I just need Int Gogeta not to die immediately, and we are A-okay. And see, we're not even doing that much damage. I really didn't think this cooler was that hard the first run I did. He wasn't that bad. But I'm gonna end up running through all my attempts against this guy. I do think GT Heroes might just be a little too weak. They just have 1 or 2 units, which I guess I actually agree with you a little bit on that. GT Heroes is like 1 or 2 units away from being amazing. Okay, yeah. We'll give. I do think GT Heroes will win in this. How many more attempts do I have today? Metal Cooler. I have 3. Okay, we're fine. I'm gonna run a couple more. I want to do more GT Heroes attempts. The thing with GT Heroes, and it's the same way that I was with the baby fight. You do have to like really. Oh, okay, he's in slot 7. That's really good. You really have to like finagle your way through fights a lot of the time. I am gonna do this, and then we'll do this to give them stacks, and then this, I guess, maybe. Yeah, we'll give that to Pan. The GT Hero is like one unit away from being like really, really good. So I guess I will agree with you in that way. But it's just that some of the other units, they're, yeah, like AGL Super Easy A Vegeta is just slightly not good enough. The Goku's starting to fall off. Int Gogeta is, in my opinion at least, starting to fall off. I'm finding more and more scenarios where he just ends up selling me more than he does save me. Like the baby fight, he works really good because baby's constantly supering, so he doesn't have to take any normals, he can just counter the super. But in this fight, where he does actually have to take a normal beyond his first turn, it is very, very screwy. Fizz 7's first turn, STR Goku third turn. Unless the Goku, because like, if you're going against this tech Metal Cooler, I think you can throw the 7th Year's first slot, because that's what I did and they lived. Age of Gogeta locked in slot 2. I would put 7th Years in slot 1, or no, because the STR Goku's going to be screwed in slot 3. You might just have to throw Goku in slot 1 and pray that he counters the super, but if it's, because I think he'll be fine for the normal, just not the super, but he can counter it, or afterwards, after he supers, he might be better off. Oh, I did really want to, like, use that as quick as possible. What turn is Int Gogeta going to be? I wanted to kill this guy this turn. It's not tech? Okay. I would say you have to go STR Goku then, just because he can counter it. Like, that's... Okay, thank you, Pan. I'd say STR Goku just because he can counter it, which that's the same way I've kind of been running the AGL Super Easy A Vegeta. I'm not going to get any stacks with any of these guys either. This does kind of suck, but we are going to get... We're going to have all of our Gogetas out next turn, which is good. Hopefully, Int doesn't get locked in slot 1. I hope my AGL one gets locked in slot 2 is what the hope is right now. Because, yeah, oh, yeah, dude, this Metal Cooler locking is going to be annoying. But, yeah, I would say STR Goku is really the only way, or the only thing I would do with that. I lived? Okay, there you go. I was going to say, that's the only shot you got at living. Okay, locking him really does suck. Okay, well, I'm glad I have... Glad I used my... Or didn't use the Great Ape, because I'll have the Great Ape, I guess, on the next turn. I do think this might be a dub, though. So I'll do this, and then I'll do this. And then the 7th Years will get more stacks. No problem. Like, honestly, like, for a lot of these fights, because of how hard they hit, it's just playing around counters and dodges, like, a lot of the time. But I'm glad I could help you out. But that's how I play around. Like, if there's really the only chance of living is when you throw a counter guy in slot 1. But this Metal Cooler has so much health right now, and this is gonna do a lot of damage. AGL died anyways. That's what. Yeah, this guy's gonna take. Yeah, double. Like, unless I active skill with this AGL guy, it really is just like over. I don't think GT Heroes can do it, unfortunately. I think AGL Gogeta is not built like that for this fight. I am going to just have to do this. But who do I replace? Future Saga or Fused Fighters? Who should be the replacement for Int Gogeta? Could just do the 7th years. They're all reliable. Can just do Gogeta, I guess. Because when can I do it? It's the 3rd turn? Okay, yeah, so I can do it on turn 3. I can go into Gogeta. I low-key might just do the Tech Droids. I might take both Gogetas off here. I think I'm gonna do this guy. And then someone else. Who else? Because, like, AGL Gogeta's good. I guess the 7th years is what I might run as the last slot. Yeah, I'll just run the 7th years. Okay, we'll just do this. We're gonna try this team out. Last attempt, I think it's GG. I know, I hate limited attempts with a burning passion, but it is unfortunate that we have to deal with it still. Oh my god, what a horrible first rotation. He took all of my guy's ki. See, that's the thing with Gogeta too, is that he gives so much ki to his team, which is good. So getting out of this Metal Cooler phase is just going to kind of be an L. Can he have his attack lowered? I think he can. Dodge this Goku, please. Okay, I think this guy can have his attack lowered, which is a big dub for... Okay, oh, we didn't get an additional. I thought maybe there's another certain amount you have to get additional. But yeah, no, this Metal Cooler, I almost beat him first try, and then I was like, you know, he's not that hard, and then I've struggled ever since. But I don't think the GT Heroes, unfortunately, is able to get it done, just because of the other guys on the team. I could run my grade 8 power team and see how they do, because that one would be kind of a grade 8, just like a gimmick, I guess. But I you know what? I might try grade 8 power, because I have the Tech Goku on that team as well. That's like the main reason I want to be able to run all the grade 8 powers together, so you can run Daima and GT guys together. Like that would be the best best possible scenario, because then they share all those links. Daima Goku would fit like perfectly on that team, and he would fit right in like a hole that I think they need. That like he can slot one, but not all the time. Any replacement for Tech Golden Frieza? Physical Vegito Blue, the Super Easy A. I did debate him. I don't know how good he would be at taking normals in this fight. I haven't tested it, and he is type disadvantaged, which does kind of suck. The new Easy A AGL Trunks might not be bad. This is a shorter event though, so maybe not. Let me think. Oh my god. See, and this guy's not good anyway. Like, Int Gohan, the Int LR Gohan, he could be good in this because it is a short fight, and you can dodge, which obviously is his biggest, like, thing that he needs is dodging. Damn, I can't get that for black, unfortunately. Can I get that at least? Okay. I can at least get some supers. Yeah, physical Super Easy A Vegito, the Vegito Blue. Int LR Gohan, the Dokkan Fest one that came out after GDC. I mean, you can just throw MUI Goku on the team for fun. Honestly, like, MUI Goku can dodge everything. You low-key could just throw him on the team. Any other guys that I would throw on there? Because, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot after that. Wish you could... I know, I wish there was a better, like, friend thing in Dokkan. Like, a friend system, or, like, you can see each other's boxes or whatever. Because, yeah, trying to think. Because I don't have my box pulled up, unfortunately, so I can't just, like, show you. Trying to think off the top of my head anyone else that's, like, really good and, like, somewhat old that other people would have, like, that most people would have, I guess. Like an Easy A or something. I would say, like, Easy A LR Mighty Mask wouldn't be horrible, honestly. I can send through DC. Like I said, I don't use Discord very much. I try to keep my Discord private, so I will. I really am trying to think who else would be. I think Physical Vegito Blue would be good because he can dodge supers. He can dodge supers, which is good. Seeing people use the AGL Vegito Blue more now, that is crazy to me. I really don't know how people are using him. He sucks. But, you know, I guess maybe he doesn't. Maybe I'm just a hater. Let's see. Let's get... He doesn't really need a super, but I kind of want to give him a super. This... Perfect. That'll get us a super with him. And then, yes, supers with him. I really want to use the AGL EZA Trunks, but this isn't a long fight, so he would honestly suck. I don't know if you have Int Future Gohan. Not a lot of people summon for him. Understandably so. He's not like something that's needed. Anything from October 2025 to now? October. So yeah, okay, so then I'm assuming you already have Future Gohan on there. Ooh, then you don't have the older units then. Then that is kind of tough. Because I'm assuming then you don't have the Int Gohan. The last slot would be hard to fill then. Ooh, you probably don't have them, but if you have the Tech Androids, they would be low-key would be a great fit on this if you're running the STR Goku team that I'm running. The EZA Tech Androids would be very good for this, with their Ghost Usher in their high damage. Because they also don't need like extreme allies either, so they would be good. Maybe Super 17 if like LR Super 17. Did you summon on the New Year's banners? Never summoned on AGL and someone else, I'm assuming. Maybe the new Gammas. I never summoned on them. Did I summon them actually? No, I don't think I did even one multi, because I thought about doing a multi on them, but then I kind of realized that I just don't care for them. Like, they're not... Oh, okay, hold on. We lowered this guy's attack a bunch. Surely this shouldn't hurt. It still hurt. I figured since we lowered his attack a bunch that the 7th years would be able to get away with it. I think this is my last attempt on Metal Cooler. It is. Okay. Let me go through my box real quick. Yeah, like any of the 10th years would be good. Ooh, this guy Loki might be good. I Loki might use him instead of the gods. I'm gonna try that because he is very good. The Piccolo's about to EZA and everything. I really wish they were just EZA. Yeah, the Tech Droids would be good. Yeah, there's a decent amount of options. Future Gohan wouldn't be terrible, I guess. This is the guy I'm talking about. This Super EZA Physical Vegito Blue. He would be really, really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this. Give me where's Golden Frieza at? I want Golden Frieza to be in like slot. He's in slot 7? Is it from... Hopefully it's from the start of battle, like his turn 3 thing, because I would love to just get Gogeta out immediately. Is it... Please tell me it's from the start of battle. Character's entry turn. Yay, love that. Okay, Gohan doesn't need the biggest super in the world. This guy... I would like to get some supers, and then there we go. We got the support with their 4 AGL key spheres, so I think they should be good. The Super EZA. See, I think he would be good. The Super EZA Vegito. I think he would be good. I don't know how good he would be against normals, but I think he would be really good. Or like, I know he would die to a super, but he can dodge. He's got a 50% chance. But his only job would be to tank the normals. I think he might be good to just throw on the team and trust if he gets enough super attacks. I'm not too confident on his normal taking ability though. But it's worth a shot. Like he's worth a shot. I think you could maybe get away with running him in here. Yeah, this guy's gonna be fine. And then we'll run STR Goku. We'll be able to get the attack lower, and I think it'd be good. Yeah, this is going to be a tough tough couple fights because I haven't even tried Bio Broly yet. I really thought I was gonna beat it on first try, but maybe if I used the STR Goku active skill, I would have been able to. But I don't think I had a real chance to. But the Gogeta really, he's the one that helped a lot. It was just Int Gogeta at the end that ended up like killing us. So maybe throwing on physical and HL Gogeta is the move. But this is my last attempt for the day, so that does kind of suck. That's the one thing I hate about Red Zone, and I'll always say it. I hate limited attempts. It makes like the game in general not as fun, because like I really don't get the point of doing it, because I want to play the game and you're stopping me from playing the game. But you know, it's to each their own, I guess. I know they did it with the Blue Zone or the Magnificent Battle, and it's like I still didn't like it. We'll do that. Do this. Give this guy this. Okay, never mind. I have to give him all of those. Can I even get a super with the 7th years now? I can get a couple 12 keys, I guess. That's fine. We should still be able to. We're gonna lower his attack, so the 12 year or the 7th years will be fine. After their supers are done. I'm starting to think I don't know who to run versus Bio Broly, because, I mean, I'm obviously going to either die or win here. I don't know which. I will probably I'm obviously going to give one try with GT Heroes, but Bio Broly, I think, because he has a melee attack, that's going to be very, very hard. And he only supers once per turn, though, so that is good. Okay, Rose will be able to do a good amount of damage. The Metal Cooler at the end here is very, very tanky. That's my one, like, fear, is that I won't be able to kill him, unfortunately. Like, kill him very fast, and I'm gonna get stuck on a turn where I don't have any active skills or anything to use. You're gonna try Broly? Alright, good luck. I don't know. I'm assuming he's got, like, just way too much HP. So he's got 800 mil. Let me see how much Metal Cooler has. Metal Cooler has 1 billion. Okay, so he does have less health than this Metal Cooler. How much did Baby have on his final phase? He had under 1 billion. Okay, so Metal Cooler is a lot more tanky, I guess, than Baby. Let's look at how much Rildo had. 850. So yeah, Metal Cooler's pretty. This final phase of Metal Cooler is going to be the like highest seeming like attack, I guess. I don't know. I'll say it. Give me this, and then we'll kill with him. I do want to try and start farming for a Dokkan attack, even though this is way too short of a fight. I don't think the Dokkan attack will end up mattering. But now we can go into Gogeta next time he's around. Ooh, I low-key should have died here with Future Gohan. I don't even know if I would have been able to die, but I have the AGL one on the next rotation, and he might just die, because we're not going to be under an HP threshold. Hopefully, give me no attacks in slot 3. That's what we want to see. No attacks in slot 3. Okay, he gave me 2, and he gave me 1, and okay. This might just be... I might just be cooked. I think I'm dead here, unfortunately, because this... Yeah, like, what is... Zamasu's isn't even gonna, like, do much more, because I don't think he gives defense on his own thing. Yeah, he just gets the attack. Alright, well, that is, I guess, where I find out Rose doesn't give himself defense on his active skill. This... Yeah, I have to just do that. We're gonna kind of pray that he supers us after Rose supers. Okay. Okay, I don't know how he heals. Yeah, I saw that he healed. Of course, like, healing is always annoying. Because, yeah, he heals, and then he builds up to 200% attack, and he gets 20% per hit. Okay, he supered us after we hit. So, I think we live. Okay, we're dead. We're 100% dead. We're 100% dead. Because I don't think my Future Gohan at the end there... He might have dodge. He might have dodge in him, but he's not living 2 normals. He's not even close. I needed him to just do 1. I just needed that Future Gohan out, and we would have honestly, I think, been fine on this turn. Yeah, dodge. Okay. I don't think this guy, because he's either gonna eat a super or a normal and die, but I think they're dead regardless, because these guys are really bad, like outside of their initial turns. So I do think we are dead here. Even a triple super I don't think is gonna save us. We need a double dodge from these guys. And I do think I'm gonna run out. Okay, we could have gotten another super, I guess. Okay, we dodged the super. Just take double digits. He took double digits. We dodged. He dodged the super. I don't even know how much dodge I have in him. Hold on. Hold on. I don't even know how much dodge I have in him. That's so bad. How much dodge? There's barely any in them. 13? Good enough. Good enough. Oh, but now I have to keep this guy on rotation. We are going to die here anyway, I guess. It's fine. Okay, I guess I do this. He'll be able to live. Because, yeah, I'll be able to get all of my... Can I get... Okay, I can get 4. I just want to save the STR key spheres for this guy. We're able to get this, and then Gohan is going to die. He better die. Obviously, if we don't die, or if we do die, no matter what, we're fine, because we're going to revive. STR Vegito, AGL Gogeta, or Tech Vegito. Always STR Vegito, slot 1. He is the king of slot 1. Like, honestly. Ooh, double counter. Love to see it. He is the king of slot 1. There's really no other person I would throw in slot 1 with 80% damage reduction and 80% dodge. Like, he's the perfect slot 1 guy. Ooh, and we're going to be able to heal with Gogeta on the next turn. Assuming he doesn't get locked in slot 1. We hope that... Rose gets locked in slot 2, I guess, is our prey, or Goku gets... No, we want Rose locked in slot 2. That's really all we can get, otherwise we're dead. Yeah, locking is such a pain. I guess it's kind of good for the newest Gohan. He'll be good at getting rid of the locking with his Senzu Bean. But this is a pain. Okay, so we're going to be able to... We're going to be able to revive here at the end of this turn. And then I think it might just be active skill time after this. Because we are unfortunately going to have to float Trunks off, too. Yeah, locking is just such a pain, dude. Locking's actually the worst. That's going to really, really screw us. I'm assuming Gohan dies at the end here. He definitely takes more than 100k from a normal, so we should be good to die. And then I'll try and stay at the same... I guess depending on, because we're gonna probably eat a super here. I guess depending on it, I might not need to. Okay, yeah, I might not need to stay at the same HP to have the AGL one exchange. This is gonna be a scary one. I had a really good setup on that first attempt, and ever since then I have been chasing that setup. But it was really just Int Gogeta not being able to take normals is the thing that killed us. And that's the one place that Int Gogeta does shock me and end up getting screwed, but I mean there's nothing we can do about that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That was exactly what we needed. So now I can active skill with Rose. And then active skill with Goku. I do, unfortunately, yeah, there's really no difference in using it. Okay, active skill with Goku. Oh my god, nobody's critting and we're doing barely any damage, dude. This is scary. Okay. Give me this so that he can get his full attack. Give me that so that he can get his full attack. And then turn into Gogeta. And I think, can we use his active skill even? Because it's pretty late. I might just use his. Oh yeah, no, we're using his active skill here. We're definitely using his active skill. That was a big attack jump I saw. Give me, okay, some decent damage. And then we're going to be able to get the full thing of orbs. So, kind of hope for a Rose super here. Dodge. Oh, thank god. We're praying for a Rose super here because we will live. But we will be able to exchange next turn with our other guy. Okay, these guys aren't doing nearly enough damage, man. I really need more damage. Maybe it is just AGL Gogeta needs to come on here and do his thing. Like, he's just the GOAT, I guess. I just need to throw him on regardless of getting his intro up with the int Gogeta, because the int Gogeta, like we've already saw, dies to normals pretty easily. Dodge? Okay. Well, this is going to be an L, because our AGL guy, unless we get another turn where he doesn't attack in the third slot or barely attacks in the third slot and we dodge, our other guy is unfortunately going to die, like immediately. So we are screwed here, and we have who in slot 1, and we have them in slot 1. So hopefully they don't get locked at slot 1. We're hoping for a slot 3 lock. 52 million, okay, that's good. Obviously it's his active skill turn and like max damage. But even then he's still not doing enough damage. He's not doing nearly enough damage. Oh god. Because running two AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas is the move, but he just has slightly too much health. Just slightly too much health. Okay, okay, we got another health bar down, I guess. That's fine with me. I really wish that we didn't... Another super attack? Okay, whatever. I don't know what this guy can do. He can keep going. Giant Golden Ape, AGL Gogeta, or Fizz 7th years all first turn. I mean, on Bio Broly, I've heard AGL Gogeta actually, like, destroys. Or, like, gets destroyed. So, honestly, I don't know. Okay. Well, he's guaranteed supering in that last slot. I actually needed the Goku to get locked in that last slot, dude, and we would have been fine. Oh, wait, no, it's fine. We're good. Actually, no, we live. Because the 7th year is going to destroy an attack. We're actually all good. Hold on. No, we're actually completely all good. I am going to use this just because we're under the thing now. We're not even going to, like, we're literally not even going to exchange with this AGL guy. Okay, good. I needed enough to get an 18 key with him. Yeah, we're literally not going to exchange with this AGL guy. He's just gonna sit here in this thing, but we are going to destroy the attack with the 7th year. God, this is a we need so much luck. He dodged again. We need so much luck to beat this stage. Actually, like this really is kind of an annoying one to no item. I might just end up using items when I do this one on camera, because this one's really hard to no item. Like, I've used all my attempts here. I might even just, or no, because it's a short fight, so it won't take me too long to get back to it. So I probably will try to come back with a no item on video. You died? Yeah, I unfortunately kind of expected that. Like I said, I've heard all horrible things from this Broly fight, so I'm not excited to get into it. He's apparently really, really bad. He might be one where I need to use items. But we're close to killing. We only have Trunks' active skill next turn. So if he gets locked in slot 1, it's not the worst, because we can use his active skill to guarantee dodge. But this is going to be a very close one. I just need to pray for no, like, slot 1 locks is really all I need. Yep, that's going to be destroyed. Perfect. Okay. So, okay, this one was low-key a turn where it was fine to slot 1 lock. And I mean, I am just going to keep Trunks on rotation. I think we just go for the kill. I try in Masenko. I don't think we're going to do enough damage to kill here. We're probably going to kill next turn. I just have to pray that Tech Gogeta doesn't get put in that first slot. Okay, you just need 18 key, right? Okay, Trunks gets way more attacks. Trunks gets way more attacks in the second or third slot, so I kind of want to do that, but I'm scared that he's gonna super. He did just super. I'm gonna cheat. What is he? He supers first slot? I'm pretty sure he does, but I just got supered on third slot last time. You tried getting him? Yeah, no, I didn't get him either. I tried summoning for him. I got him off tickets, like, way later from, I I think the Black Friday tickets was what I pulled him, which I got extremely lucky with that. And I ended up buying Omega with coins because I didn't pull him either. God, I don't know what to do. Because, yeah, he's gonna... I think Rose lives a super, but then we aren't going to be able to get... You know what, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're not going to be able to get as much key for him as I want, but I need the attacks from Trunks. I need the attacks from Trunks, so we're praying that he doesn't super here. I do have to get him his 18 key just in case he does super. That way we're able to live it. But we're praying he doesn't super here. Okay, he did. Okay, so good we got his 18 key. I think we live, though. I think we live just barely. Okay, we actually have a lot. That's good. Maybe because of Trunks. Trunks probably gives us a lot of stats. So now, obviously, this guy we need to dodge, and then Trunks will fully dodge. It's so unfortunate we couldn't get a higher attack with this guy. Or we couldn't get an 18 key with him. It would have been so good. But we do have Trunks at the end there who's giving us, like, a bunch of crits. Okay, another additional. See, like, if I got his 18 key, we might have won here. So we just need not a first... We either lock slot 2 or 3. Just not 1. Just not first slot. It's 2 or 3. I don't care which. Just not slot 1 is all I need. I'd probably prefer slot 2, personally. But just not slot 1. I wish I have Golden Frieza was on coins. I have over 500. He'll probably come back at some point. He was back for a little bit. But he will probably come back, maybe over Anniversary? Because he's a Dokkan Fest, right? Yeah, he's a Dokkan Fest. So that's going to be a little more tricky. Okay, come on, just get him to the last health bar. He's dodging. Yeah, we know that. We know that. Okay. We're good, I think. Okay, slot 3. Okay, and he's double supering in the beginning. Okay. I think we win. Does this Gogeta just die in the middle? I need to get as much key spheres as possible. That's the 6. 6? Okay, 6 is the choice. Crap, I didn't get any Rainbow Key Spheres with him, but that's fine. I think we kill, honestly. We're so close to a Dokkan attack, dude. I should have been trying to get the Dokkan attack earlier. I need to start doing that. Like in these short fights, getting the Dokkan attack or the short, long-ish fights, dodge. Okay. Like, dodge again. Okay. We need these dodges. If you win or lose, can you check the coins for anyone who I should coin? Coining for me is really anyone you want. Like, I coin people who I want, because, like, getting Omega off coins probably wasn't the smartest, because he is going to come back for Anniversary. But I just really wanted to be able to run his team, and I knew I would build up enough coins by the time the end of that. I will look just in case, but coining, honestly, for me, is really just whatever you want. I do think we die here, because this guy's not going to be able to take a normal, any normal attacks, unfortunately. And we're going to barely lose. Oh my god, he can. Oh my god, he did. And we can exchange with that guy now, finally, but I mean, we can't do an active skill with him. He doesn't have a scouter or anything. And he's locked in slot 1. Okay, he's not supering. He's not supering, though. Wait. 12 or more key. Okay. Okay, I need 5 or more key spheres. Okay, I think we won. I think we win. Even with him getting... Because this guy's locked, right? Yeah. No. Were you locked? Who was locked? Oh, you're locked. We are killing, though. Assuming that he lives these normals. He dodged 1. We win. Okay, we win. We win. This guy's another one if you have him. This AGL Future Gohan. He is another very strong Very strong option to use here. Okay. It was my last attempt. It was my last attempt. He's on the new banner. Hold on, I'll look at coins. Usually I don't complete these. Usually I just like I complete it on camera and I go back. Maybe I will complete this. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's like I'll still end up beating it on camera. I usually do like practice runs anyway. I did this one on stream. I'll clear this. Okay, we did it. We did on the last attempt. I was able to beat him. But okay, let me look. Anyone you should coin. God, that was so hard, but I got it. I'm not gonna accept the mission though. I'll do that another day. I gotta make sure not to do that on accident again. I'll do that when I record the video. I'll accept the mission just so it's in the video. Is Tech Golden Frieza on here? No, he's not. Is he on this one? Okay, right now I would say definitely Carnival coins. Neither. Don't get either of these guys. And honestly, same thing with these guys, cause like the Tech Piccolo and Physical Gohan are about to EZA, so they could be good choices, because they might not be on banners, but they'll probably be on the anniversary banners if I were to guess, and you'd want to use them there. Because, like, there are a lot of these units, like the Gammas, too, are going to, like, they just EZA'd and they're really good. So there are a lot of guys that you could coin. I would say probably wait for anniversary, though, especially if you just started this year in October. Wait for anniversary, and then whenever you're done summoning, just coin everything you want from there. You have everyone on both coins, then don't coin anyone right now. I would wait and coin people that you want or people that you don't have. Like, very rarely do I coin someone that I don't have just because, like, I need it for a mission. But sometimes I will. But, like, Omega I wanted. I was going to coin Golden Frieza if I never pulled him. I was going to coin him eventually. Same thing with, like, the Int Gohan. But usually a lot of those you don't have to. Like, I'll want to coin the Tech Broly as well. I'll want to coin him whenever he comes around. But, yeah, I'd say just coin who you want, really. It's really just who you want to use. If you're having trouble with certain missions, obviously that would persuade you more towards one person than the other. I'm going to try and... We're going to run this team. I'm going to try and Great Ape Cheese this. I have 11 stones. I used all my stones on the Int Gohan banner. And you still haven't gotten any back? That was a while ago. Int Gohan? Like, you're not talking about the new one, right? That's a long time ago. You got a lot of events and stuff to get a bunch of coins then. Unless, I guess, if it's a reroll account, then maybe not. Do I just keep a monkey on each rotation? Is that what we do here? I think that's what it's going to end up being. I keep a monkey on each rotation and go from there. Do this. And do that, because yeah, we're just gonna we're really gonna Great Ape Cheese this and try and get rid of as many super attacks of his as possible. Now don't die immediately. Okay, we dodged. The Int that just came out. Which Gohan? Like the baby one? That surely, because none of the ones are in. I think he's the Gohan that just came out is AGL, and the Piccolo's STR. The TUR ones, at least. Oh my, this guy. Dude, this guy's gonna be so annoying. Like, I already know he's gonna be annoying. I might just... Dude, yeah, this guy's really gonna suck. Taking this little damage is always, like, a scare, but it's fine. I'm probably just gonna run... Because I don't think he's gonna double super. Okay, at least we double digits. And then... Int Gogeta, yeah, he'll be able to live this first turn. I'm blanking on what Int Gohan. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. You are right. I keep forgetting the that future Gohan. Yeah, I think of him as a Trunks every single time. You burned all your stones on him. I guess that's a choice. I would have did it too. But I'm actually so dumb. I completely forgot that guy just came out. He's already like blanked in my brain. In Future Gohan, yeah. I can definitely see burning all of the stones on that guy. I gotta keep this guy on rotation, and then probably this guy. Hopefully he counters. Like, We need a counter from him. Everyone else will be all good. And then I'll float the other guy off. Your luck was bad? Yeah, mine was fortunately pretty good. No counter, we're just dead. 5.3? 5.3? Okay. I don't think cheese is gonna work on this guy. I think we're just gonna need to depressingly run our head against the wall with him. Okay, so not you and not you. You and honestly probably this guy. Unless I can like no, because Vegito with no defensive stacks is probably still gonna die. We'll try this team again. I'll run this. You got a Whis on the last summon and got 2 copies. Well, I mean, I'd be pissed, honestly. Like, losing that many stones and then getting a Whis on the last one just to give me 2 copies, I would have been pissed. But, I mean, at least you got him. But, I'm sure there's some ways for you to get stones before Anniversary starts. And obviously during Anniversary, that is one thing I've noticed over the years. With Anniversary, you're going to get 1,000 stones at least, like, in the first part. Like, usually between the whole Anniversary, you do end up getting, like, multiple thousand stones. But at the very least, you will get 1,000 stones on that first part. Or like the first part, and still be able to use a lot of that on the banners. So I do think stones, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Obviously, get what you can. We have some Easy A's, like the Gamma Easy A's just now, and then the both the LR Easy A's that are coming out next. All those Easy A's are going to be good, and then that will be a good amount of... I will grind a lot of Easy A's, even to you are bad Easy A. Oh, no, dude, do every Easy A. Like, my brother was like that when he stopped playing Dokkan pretty recently. Not really recently, but like he stopped playing Dokkan pretty fast. But he never did any of, or just do my Easy A units I need. Yeah, if you're bored and like you're doing nothing, just do Easy A's. Easy A's are the easiest way for stones. That and like quests, obviously. But I'm sure you probably have like quest stages done. Most people do, because you just run through them. But like Easy A's, you do those as much as possible. Like, those are really, really good ways to get stones. And I do think... Oh, why did my video pause? Oh, I'm just going through, that's why. Easy A's are easy stones and great ways to get stones. So I definitely do think that you should be doing those Easy A's as many Easy A's as you can. Especially before Anniversary. Build up on those stones, my guy. You, like, stock up as much as you can. So we're going to see here. How does AGL Gogeta fare? He gets his... But why? You already did LR Easy A's, you just do regular Easy A's? Yeah, LR Easy A's are easier to do because they're 10 stages. That's the one thing that does suck, I guess I will say, is that 30 stage Easy A's take an eternity. And that sucks a lot. But other than that, I would do all the Easy A's constantly. Just do as many as you can. 500k from a normal? What are we smoking, Amatsu? What are we smoking that you thought that was okay? 2.2 million normal. Am I dumb, or like was no one else? I guess Metal Cooler had 2 mil. But like, I guess, yeah, no, that's a high normal, yeah. That's... what? I can't even run him in here? Is it demonic power and pure Saiyan time? Let's try this. Demonic power. Pure Saiyans. Wow. I'm shocked. We are obviously bringing UI Goku. Let's not fret on that. Or, well, I need to bring him as leader, actually, before I start clicking. Oh my god, dude. What? I saw people say he gets, like, destroyed in this fight, but I didn't expect to that level. Dude, like... I'll bring Gohan, because he's good post-super. That Gohan, because he will die. Goku, obviously, because he's the GOAT. And then them, because I want Gogeta to counter things. Oh my god, dude. I'm in shock. That's insane. I don't get why he did that. That's insane. They made the new bosses overpowered for either the new anime or they're just gonna make a new OP unit that clears. Yeah, that's the because obviously power creep comes with celebrations, like namely the biggest one is the 9th year, 7th year, and 9th year are two of the biggest, because 7th year introduced Red Zone, and Broly Red Zone was impossible when that came out. And then 9th year, same thing, they introduced something else. New banners today? No, we're not getting banners until... I actually don't know if there will be a... I don't know if there will be a, like, part 2 to this. I'm assuming there will, because I think Anniversary doesn't start until, like, the 20th, or, like, late in the 20s. So we will probably get one more banner at some point. Maybe, like, next week at some point, I'd say we get a banner. I don't know when, but at some point next week, we will most definitely get a banner. Wasn't it 1.6? 1.6 was when the, like, EZAs came out. So the Gamma EZAs are out today. Let me just double check. Let's look on Dokkan's Twitter. I might be able to speculate when this next one will be as well, because I can kind of guess based on their other things. So no, yeah, today was when the EZAs came out for these guys, but I'm assuming the 14th. So the banner will go away on the 29th. So are we really riding these guys all the way? Hold on, let me actually check that. Because, yeah, that's actually a good way to tell. Because banners go away... Well, because the discounts will go away. That's the ticket. Special summon ticket, special summon ticket. Okay, no. Okay, so the banners are going away in 5 days and 15 hours. I'd have to, like, hold on, let me look. Type, stones. We only want stones. Status, all. Okay, yeah, so these banners are going away. So this one, 12, 16, and then... the Future Gohan one just ended. EZA androids are good. The either you're talking about the tech and the int ones that came out already, or the gammas. Both of those are amazing EZAs. So either one would be good to use. I'm gonna do that and just pray that we live this turn, I guess. Then we'll do that. Let me see when, because 16 came out on the 28th, and then Gohan came out on the 16th. So that's like, it was November 28th, so 29th, 30th, and then, so 18 days later, these guys came out, because he ended, well, his banner ended before, no, it ended a week after, okay, never mind. So we'll say a week before his banner ends is probably when we're going to get it. Let me see. Let me just confirm. So the Goku banner ended at the 28th, and the start date was the 12th for Goma. That was longer. Sounds weird. Where's Baby in this? Unless I missed him. I guess Goma was after. We lived. I'm happy. We dodged. Let's see. Let's look. Okay. $9:30. Well, it ends 10:23. Okay, so yeah, and then it starts. Okay, so it's gonna. The Part 2 banner will start a week before Part 1 ends. Never mind. I mean, then that lines up that we should already have a banner then. I have them both. I'll get them both. That's good. Both EZAs are good. Obviously Goku can die, but we're just gonna pray that he does all his dodges. Legends, I do also agree that it's hard to get CC. I think that it's partially just because I don't play the game, so I don't really know all of the ways to get CC off the top of my head. Like in Dokkan, I can tell you exactly where to go to get stones. Oh my god, I'm just burping. But I have not played Legends enough that I can't like just easily get stones, and it is definitely hard to get, or crystals, I guess. It is definitely hard to get crystals in that game, or at least farm them, unless you're doing the story mode. The story mode obviously is easy to do. Did you use the code for 1KCC? I actually just deleted Legends because I needed space on my phone. It took 10k gigs, and I needed space on my phone, and I don't play it like at all. I would get on before and do some summons, but I don't play it at all anymore. So I did delete it for the sake of space. Huh, I really don't know when this Part 2 LR is going to come out, because he ends... I mean, I'm assuming, because... Maybe we won't get a Part 2. Is there usually Part 2 to these? To New Year's? Let's go back. All we have to do is go back. Let me... I'm tretching my way through the year. Were they New Year's? I guess they were. Was Diamond New Year's last year? I think they were. Yeah. Glorio and Goku Mini. So, okay, yeah. New Year's doesn't have a Part 2 LR. Those ended the 19th, and then these banners came out the 28th. So, let's go back here. What time? When do these banners end? The 12th. Okay. So there isn't going to be a Part 2 LR. You saying that there was supposed to be banners today made me think, I wonder when the LRs are coming out. So there isn't a Part 2 LR. We have no more units until Anniversary. So you have all of the time before Anniversary. You can grind all of that up. So there's nothing until Anniversary comes. So you should be all good. Turn 1 with Future Gohan. I think I have to just run this, honestly. And I'll die with Future Gohan when I die. Because I really need to just pray that I, like, live with our MUI Goku as much as I can. But, okay, yeah, so there's no more banners until Anniversary. So you're good on... Dude, I'm not even doing damage. Like, it's turn 3. And he just keeps healing it. This guy's so annoying. Oh, use stones to get Golden Frieza or save? Save, 100%. For stones, at least, I would save, because the only thing out right now is the New Year's banners. And I will say, when I was a free-to-play player coming up, those are the biggest value banners. Like, by a mile. It's not even funny how, like, good those banners are. compared to, like, most other banners during the year. But since you did already spend all your stones, I would save as much as possible. Festival Battles is better than this? Low-key, Festival Battles is more possible. I still haven't beaten it, but Festival Battles is probably more possible than this Bio Broly, like, no iteming it. This Bio Broly might just be Dokkan's introduction of you have to use items or you're going to die. Like, maybe that's why they're making this so hard. Like, the Namek Goku and Daima Goku. Praying it's them. Let's throw a prayer up for them real quick. Assuming that those are the guys, they have to just be busted to destroy this freaking guy in his tracks. Okay, now I have this guy out, though. So I think I can counter that super and live at least one more. I'm going to do this because he only gets this attack boost for one turn, which I thought I thought this guy would get, like, a permanent attack buff, but it's only once per turn. Oh my god. Do it now on stream. I will probably be eating dinner here soon, so, like, I'm gonna end. I pretty much was just streaming until I'm gonna eat. So this is going to be the end in here a little bit, so I don't have enough time to do Festival Battle stream right now. I mean, using his active skill really doesn't matter, but he just guarantees a dodge, I guess. Next turn is gonna be a pain. I mean, I'll use his active skill. It doesn't matter. It's not going to do enough damage. Either Daima or Future Saga, but we all hope it's Daima. Yeah, we all hope it's Daima. I do think Namek is, like, very much on the table, and I think it's, like, almost just... Okay, we countered. I think Namek is just as, like, likely as Daima. I think those are the two, and I hope I'm right. I really don't want to be wrong, because those are two amazing things, like, or amazing sagas to get units for, and I think they both need units. They're more relevant units now. Please tell me I destroyed his healing. When is the next stream? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow? I don't see why not tomorrow. I don't have much to do. I might do some Gekishin, though, because I haven't gotten to play Gekishin Squadron in a while. But today I just had to do I recorded my Gamma showcase, and then that was really quick, so I didn't have to, like, do very much editing, and then I'll finish editing that tomorrow, so that should be also really quick. And then I will probably stream. Okay, we got rid of his healing. That's good. I will stream after that. And then I should be all good after I do my editing in the morning. I wake up late, but I'll do the editing in the morning, and I should be able to do some Gekishin Squadron tomorrow. I'll finish my last Roto on the banner for Wrathly. Is that what we're calling Wrath Broly? I would save all your stones, dude. I'm, like, same time about, I would say, because I don't really have, like, a stream time, but about, like, 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's probably when I'll finish my editing and everything, like 3-4 o'clock. But yeah, it will probably be around the same time I'll do this stream. But I would save all of your stones. I'm stingy. So, like, whenever I use one, like, if I use, like, 100 stones or 50 stones, whatever it may be, I'm always, like, the next time I'm on a banner, I'm like, this could have been my, like, this could have been my guy. You know, this could have been, it's 4 a.m. for you? It might be a little earlier then, but I'm getting up. It's like 6:30 right now, so that's a big jump. But when I started streaming, it was like 4 p.m., like 4 p.m. I think. I've been going for an hour and a half now. No, it was actually 5. I started at 5, so I will actually probably start earlier tomorrow. I'll actually be way earlier tomorrow because I won't have to do. I woke up late today, but then also I had to record and edit. I just have editing tomorrow, and it won't be that long. It's not that long of a video. Hate using 150 stones for the 90 tickets. Yeah, is that the Carnival banner? I'm forgetting which one that is. Or is that just do we get ticket or the summon points maybe? Oh, you know what? It might be the tickets for the thing. Hold on. I need to get back into this. Okay. So Tech Goku, I think, should be able to do enough damage here that I think we can kill. Okay, he did not do nearly enough damage. Okay, well, we're gonna go for the kill here. We're gonna pray. If Gohan dies next turn, he dies. and that's the bottom line. I think we honestly might be good, like, to beat this fight now, because if I do this, I don't want to get too many orbs with him. If I do this, that'll give you... We're praying that Tech Gohan can live normals. Oh yeah, summon points. Summon points are weird. Thank God he dodged. I'm not too well versed on summon points. I used it once to buy somebody. I don't remember who. Who was it? I used it to buy somebody. I was thinking of becoming a pay-to-win for, like, one guy, but I don't think I have enough. No, I'm strictly free-to-play on gacha games, and especially this game. I've spent, I think, $60 total, and I've played this game for all 11 years it's been around. But the deals in-app, the web store is one thing. Yeah, I'll look and see if there's anything in the app store. But one of the things is the web store for Dokkan. They have a lot of good deals. Like, if I were to start becoming a pay-to-win or pay-to-play, I'm not gonna say pay-to-win because it's a PvE game. But if I were to be like a money spender on Dokkan, if I were to become a whale, I would use their web store. Oh, come on, Gohan. You lived before. You couldn't live one more. Dude, I got him down so much, too. See, this is... I think they're scared. They're scared of Grade 8 power, because they know if I could throw AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on this team, it would be Jover. Oh, you don't have... Oh, okay, yeah. Web store is a little tricky. I don't think this will show anything bad. This is just going to be the things. See, yeah, I would do like maybe one of these if I really wanted to get like the Tech Vegito for 5th anniversary. I wanted to do him, or like I wanted to get him a lot. So I bought one of these packs. I forget which. It was real cheap for like one more multi, and so I could finish a rotation. But other than that, I never really buy anything from the store. I get the free stuff from the web store. Okay, yeah. Just dude, this Broly. I don't know what team to use because okay, this Gohan, we need another dodge unit. Who is a dodge unit that's on... Okay, well, we'd already have demonic power. Okay, I need someone. You, I guess, you're a dodge unit. I low-key might just run them. Or this Gohan. But I really think that Gohan will die turn 1. You know what? We're using that Gohan. I think he'll live. Okay, I think this team has a chance. This team, I think, does have a chance to win this. I don't really... I don't know. This fight's so hard. It really might just be time to use items, like, forever. Okay, I think this is a dodge or die, unfortunately. I'm gonna do this and pray that we dodge. And of course, I can't get an 18 key for them. I can at least get him some key. In LR Godku dodges? Yeah, he has... he barely has a higher dodge chance than this Goku, though. Because this Goku has a 44% chance to dodge, and Godku had... he has 50% chance to dodge. But he is also, like, very outdated nowadays. He has not been relevant for a hot minute. But he does have dodge. He could realistically be used in here. Because this guy doesn't attack a lot. So honestly, using that guy in here wouldn't even be like the worst. Oh, of course we have MUI Goku. Okay. God, this sucks. This really sucks. Okay, well I have to do this. I have to do that, and then we'll do this, and we'll do that. I could try in Godku, but there's some other options. That's what I'm gonna run the hybrid Gohan, and I low-key the hybrid Gohan when you switch into the kids, he is way better because of he can actually dodge. So, like, you can actually dodge in this fight. A lot of the other fights that I was using with that Gohan, you weren't able to dodge, so he was pretty much useless. But I will use him so that he can dodge. Do I use TikTok? I actually don't, surprisingly. Because I thought about uploading a lot of my shorts on TikTok. But I don't use TikTok. I don't know the Dokkan scene on TikTok. I don't know if there's, like, a lot of content on there. But I don't use TikTok at all. I'm pretty much exclusively, like, YouTube and Twitter. Like, that's all I use. So I am not well versed in the TikTok verse, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something else. I needed to reply. But yeah, no, I'm only on TikTok and Twitter. My Twitter is... I don't know how to search on Twitter, but it's... Let me put it in chat. If you look up this on Twitter, I think I will come up. But other than that, it's just... Like, the name is just Lil Weezy. Like, same thing as... Or, like, Weezy, I guess. Same thing as, like, all my channel and everything else. But that's what you would search up on Twitter. That's my username, I guess, not my like, show name. Whatever you want to call it. So I'm curious if Future Gohan's gotten power crept here. Because if he has, I will be depressed. Because Future Gohan should be able to sit in this slot 1 and not... He shouldn't die. He should live. I was going to say, yeah, it should just be Weezy. Dude, it's Future Gohan's first turn. Like, that's the point, is that he's supposed to be good on that first turn. This is my last attempt. All right, we're giving this one last shot. I'll give this one last shot, and then I will be done for today. I think that'll be a good stream. We almost got 2 hours in, but this Bio Broly's looking like we need to use items on him. Like, it's just... Because I want to use... Or I should have brought in the Androids team and see how they fare. Because I do have to try that Androids mission. I'll probably try that tonight a little bit. But I will probably end up having to use items with that anyway. We do get guaranteed dodge here. This is a better rotation setup, I will say. I like this a lot more. Besides the fact that I am struggling to get a Rainbow Key Sphere. Okay, we got one. Thank God. Because Gohan needs that Rainbow Key Sphere. He's a bum. Because he sucks. I still don't like that you put SSBE at D. Okay, where would you have put him, personally? Where would you have put him? Because I think... Like, besides that I was just being a little mean that I could put him at D, where would you put him? Because highest I'd go was C. Let me look at my thumbnail for that and remember what my video, I guess. Let me pull that video up. I can't do it on here. I gotta do it on my thing. Here we go. Tier list. That's wild that we have an SSBE lover. I would have never. Let me. I should have cropped my camera a little bit more. Where would you have put him? With the Int Bros in B or in C? Because I have the baby bros, the like Gohan and Goten. I have them in C. So, and then I have the one that's attacking right now, this Int Gohan. I have him at B. With like Kaioken Blue, Kalen Caulifla, Pikkon, and Cell. Which, like, I guess, yeah, you could probably put him... He's good for missions. I haven't used him in missions in a hot minute. I end up usually using other people. Honestly, I scroll past him. But maybe there are some missions he would be really good for. But, I mean, I guess that is the point of some units, that they are just, like, they fill mission requirements, or, like, they fill spots on teams that need it for missions. So, I mean, I will give him that, I guess. But, like, if that's your only thing going for you, that you're good on missions and that's it... I don't know, man. Especially for a 10th anniversary LR, not just an anniversary LR, 10th anniversary LR. That was like he's the cream of the crop. I don't love him. I just think he's underrated. I don't know if underrated. Okay, he dodged. I don't know if underrated is the right thing to say. I would say overhated because he does definitely. I guess underrated is the right thing to say anyway. Underrated in terms of missions because he can be useful, obviously. But for me, as a release, like that, my tier list on that was of releases, like entirely just releases, and as a whole, I think putting a Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta as the 10th gear LR, not the worst. I think he might have fit better as Part 2. If they put Goku Frieza in Part 1, I think it would have been, like, he would have gotten less hate. But the fact that they did him, which people complained, he does have a lot of super, but there are a lot of chances. That's the thing that sucks with him, is it's a lot of chances, and you have to get those chances right in order, or, like, get those chances to proc in order to actually do good. He gives me a lot of normals whenever I use him. What's dinner status? Okay. I look away and Goku died. What the fuck? That's my last chance on this stage, too. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess I'll do that. We'll cut that out here, because we just immediately died. See, and Goku... That's the other thing with this. Goku needs to dodge every single attack. Apparently, he can't take a normal. He took a normal for 600k. Oh my god, this stage. Isn't that every unit? See, yes, but, like, Vegeta has, like, 5... What is it? Like, let's take a look right here. We'll take a look real quick before I get off. How many chances does Vegeta have? Because this Vegeta has way too many chances. Let's see. So he can get up to 5. Does he have any before that? Okay, yeah. So you get 5, and it's a medium chance, which is, I'm forgetting. Let me find something that's a medium chance. Let me see, because I think medium might be. Let's look at you. Because I think great chance. Okay, yeah, medium chance is 50%. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna hate on Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta till the day that I die. He gets 5 additionals, but they're all 50% chance to Brock. That should have been 70. If they gave him 70% chance and made his damage reduction permanent, yeah, make his damage reduction permanent, or give him damage reduction somewhere else. Because he can get up to 6 attacks, I guess. 6 times 7. I hate saying 6, 7. 42. So he can get up to 72. I think just make that top line permanent. Don't make it 6 turns. So you still have to have a Universal Survival Saga, like, ally. I think just make that permanent and he would be great. And then make his thing a 70% chance. You always get him to proc. See, that's where it's just gonna be. It's gonna be like per use basis, and that's where I think he's bad. Is that if he's luck based entirely, like besides dodging, obviously, because you could throw SDR Goku in that conversation, but you need him to get lucky to even have a chance at living. Like Goku dodging, you need to get lucky, but you're guaranteed to live, and it is pretty lucky. It's an 80% chance to dodge. He has a 50%. It's a coin flip every attack if you're going to get a super or not. Which, I mean, at least he gets his damage reduction. But, like, he needs the numbers, too, because his defense isn't that high. But he is good. I'll agree with you on that. He's probably good for missions, and he probably does carry some of the other units when you compare him to some older units. But comparing him to other 10th anniversary units during that time, he was very, very overshadowed. But throwing the MUI Goku in his art is so cool. I love this art. I wish it was just a Evolution Blue and MUI. Like, I wish they made them tag. If they made this guy tag, which I think they will do a version of this unit with tag one day, eventually. But if they made this guy tag, I think he probably would have been the most hype unit in the anniversary. But in terms of overall anniversary units, I will say he was, like I said, he was the worst to me. And overall units of the year too, because he was in an anniversary. He took up an anniversary slot and wasn't that good. His kit is like just annoying a little bit with trying to get all of those 50% chances, but I mean it is kind of fun to get all those supers and stuff. And he's pretty decent defensively. Before his intro runs out, obviously. For those first 6 turns, he's good. Like Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road, I've used him in. He's very good in those. Not like him having a UI Goku like buddy super is also just kind of like an L. And then animations wise, he wasn't insane. Like we saw really good Evolution Blue Vegeta animations in the 6th year, and they didn't really add much to these. It was a lot of the same thing. Even with the MUI additions, it was still pretty like same. We need tag Gohan, Vegeta, or Goku Trunks. There's a lot of the tag units. There's a lot of potential, as we've seen with the 2 newest units, and then obviously the Golden Frieza and Gogeta. This is the definition of like tag units can be anything. But Gohan and Vegeta, I'm trying to think what you're referencing with that. Maybe like Namek, Gohan, Vegeta. I know the Goku and Trunks you're talking about Future Saga. But Gohan, Vegeta, Gohan wasn't in Future Saga, so I would assume you have talked about Future Saga, but it's not that. The Goku Trunks from Future Saga, though, I agree with that a lot. That's one of the best animated episodes of DBS. Like, of Super, that's one of the best animation episodes in that whole show. I do think that they deserve one, and they've got a lot of cool animations in that. So I do think them from Future Saga would be great. Gohan and Vegeta, I'm trying to think. Clear up real quick what the Gohan and Vegeta is, because all I can think of is, like, Namek or Cell Saga. But, like, Cell Saga would be cool, because you have his attack of him attacking Cell, and then obviously you exchange into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That could be cool. Or Namek, Vegeta or Gohan, because you have, like, Vegeta fights... Yeah, Vegeta fights Recoome first, and then Gohan. So if you go Vegeta into Gohan, that would be good. But tag units are pretty much just, like, better versions of exchange units, and I'm all here for it. Because, like, where is he? There we go. This guy should be a tag unit, but, you know, he's an exchange unit, because that's just what they had before. Obviously, the new guy is an exchange, and I think he could have. I don't know either, I just said their name together, you know. Yeah, Gohan and Vegeta, they're an odd combo. Like, hold on, you could do, they're on this page somewhere. I know they are. Hold on. It's LR, Krillin, and Gohan. Aha, here we go. You could do these guys from Namek Saga. These guys tag with the this Vegeta, like Namek Vegeta. You could do some form of Namek tag. I don't know what I clicked. There we go. You could do some form of tag with them with Namek Saga, and I think that'd be good. But I expect Namek Saga for anniversary, so maybe. But I do love the Goku and Trunks idea. I didn't think about that until you commented it. That is a great tag unit to do, actually. I think they would be super fun, and it's one of the like few, one of the few untapped things of the Future Saga. Do we even have Vegeta Trunks tag? No, we don't. There hasn't been too many tag units. We've got a good amount, but not a ton. So we don't have a lot of tag units in the game yet. But I'm sure they'll start filling it out this next year, now that they are getting more into it. But Vegeta and Trunks tag. You could do that, like, you could do a Cell Saga version of them, even. You could do a Cell Saga version where it revives into just Vegeta when Trunks gets shot by Cell, and then it goes into just Vegeta. But Vegeta Trunks tag, no, we don't have. Or you could do Super Trunks and Super Vegeta. That could be another tag unit. Claim your gifts. Dude, it's all medals that I can't claim. I can't claim any of these. I have max of these medals. Trust me. I could sell them for, like, Baba points or Zenny, but I'm lazy. I think this is just... Let me make sure this isn't... Okay, yeah, it's just my Red Zone one that I don't want to claim yet. Imperfect Vegeta Trunks. That's what... Yeah, when they're fighting Imperfect Cell, that could be a good tag unit. Super Vegeta and Super Trunks. That would be good. Or the Future Saga one, obviously. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So the buff Super Saiyans, you know, that would be a good tag unit. All right, yeah, I am going to shut the stream off for today. I'm gonna go eat dinner and then chill for the night. Thank you so much for coming out, Ham. Anyone else that came out, if you're still in here, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it very much. Like I said, I'll probably be back tomorrow for some Gekushin, maybe some Dokkan. If I get bored of Gekushin, I might just we could give devs ideas. Well, I mean, apparently Truth gave the devs like an idea, or like the friend system one at the like live event. But the live event they had in America and Japan, I think they had it in both, or it might have just been Japan. But they did have a dev thing there where you could give them ideas, but obviously you had to be there. But yeah, no, have a good night, Ham. Thank you for coming out. Anyone else that came out, thank you for coming out. I'll do Gekushin, maybe some Dokkan tomorrow. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Festival of Battles, maybe. If I get really mad at Gekushin, I'll do Festival. But I really hate Festival. That's my only issue. All right, I'll see you. Goodbye.